Hey there guys, and welcome back to Hursty Games, and welcome to a video entirely based around packs you could and or should be saving for the community team of the season, which is out on the 10th of May, so it is just around the corner. As you can see here, at the moment I have 19 packs saved up. I did a video based on my team of the season that I voted for the community team of the season, so a link to that will be in the description or will be above me right now. So make sure you click on that and go and watch that and let me know what you think and players that you would have put in there maybe instead of me, or players that you agree on. But this video is based on packs that you should be saving, or you could save for very, very easy method. It's a very, very simple way of doing it to get yourself a good chance, in my opinion, for getting some of those team of the season community cards. So let's have a look at how I've been doing that. Let's get into it. So you can see on the screen now we have a gold players pack. We've got a bunch of these 2 silver player packs, and then I've got some of these 3 common gold player packs, as well. Now, the reason I've been picking these packs are because A, incredibly easy and cheap to make, and B, some of the team of the seasons have been silver cards, some of them and a lot of the choices are actually non-rare gold cards. Now, these non-rare gold cards can get you team of the season. So if their base card is a non-rare gold card, you can get them in these packs. So as an example, in my team, I put Fabianski, who is a non-rare 80 rated card. He could pop out in any of these packs here because he's a non-rare card. So you can get these non-rare team of the season walkouts, because they would be walkouts, from these 3 common gold player packs. Now, obviously, this method is not going to be quite as influential if there aren't many of the common gold cards, or if there aren't any silver cards, but you can work it out when that time comes. I plan on stacking an absolute butt ton of these just in case, and then if it doesn't work out that way, these 3 common gold players I can put into 2 player packs, and then I have rare gold cards that I can do. But I'm going to show you how I've been making these incredibly cheaply. It's a very, very simple method. It's one you've probably heard a million times, especially recently. I've been opening bronze packs. So just in case you don't know how to do the bronze pack, I am going to show you. It's very, very simple. You open the 400 coins gold packs. And if you're worried about losing a lot of coins on this, you can sell cards if they have value. You can always double check. The rare bronze cards, if you manage to pack a rare bronze, I always list it up, but as you can see, they're pretty much always going to be at 200 coins. So if they're non-rare and they're not from a league that has an SBC, or they have no value, then you can just sell them. I quick sell everything else in the pack. I just keep the players. I also keep the fitness cards because at the moment my club is very, very low on them, and at the moment it's FUT champ, so these cards will actually be usable as and when I decide I want to use them. But you just open up the packs. So he might actually sell for a little bit. I'm not too fast, but if you were really conscious about coins, you'd be selling these guys on. It's always worth checking them just in case you get one that's worth, you know, like say 3,000-4,000 coins because he's needed for a league SBC, and then he might sell for something, and that gives you more chances to open the bronze packs. If you want my opinion as to how many of these, how many coins you should be having, roughly, I would say 40k is a good benchmark to use for this. So this guy's rare, so I'm definitely going to sell him because I don't need to put the rare cards in. If he didn't have value, I would keep him and I'd put him into one of the SBCs for the Icon Bronze teams, because that gets you another, like, an all silver players pack. And likewise, if you start getting rare silvers and stuff from those other packs and they have values from like the 2-player silver packs, then you can either sell, oh well, you can't sell them because they're tradable, but the rare silvers, sorry, you can then put them into the silver team packs for the icons, and that gets you a gold pack. That's how that gold pack that I had, the gold players pack, that's how I got that, by submitting a silver team into the league SBC. So again, I'm always just double checking these just in case they have value. They don't normally. Squad fitness, again, I'd normally sell that, but actually with FUT champs, 400 coins for a squad fitness isn't too bad. But I just rinse and repeat this. I do this for X amount of time. I'm not going to do it for too long because I don't want you guys to sit there being bored watching me just open bronze pack after bronze pack after bronze pack. But you can see, again, a rare bronze, 700 coins there was the cheapest that I scrolled past. So I'm just going to list him for 600. And not being funny, that's a good chance of possibly getting a little bit of coins back on this. Like at the moment, yes, I'd be running on a loss. But if I pack a team of the season from these packs, then I'm afraid that's no loss. That's me spending X amount of coins on packing them. Yes, they're going to be untradeable, but at the end of the day, if you really get a dud one that you have no interest in using, rating wise, there's a high chance it's going to be good for an SBC of some sort. Or it's just, you know, at some point you might need a team of the season to be put into a team of the season pack, or or a reward of some sort. Not rewards, you know what I mean, like SBCs. It could be that you need a guaranteed team of the season. If you have one untradeable that you really don't mind using, you're on for a winner, because then you just submit that card and you've saved yourself 30 to 50,000 coins depending on how cheap the team of the seasons end up getting. But I'm just going to do this for a little bit longer. I'll cut to once I've got a fair few players in the club, because at the moment I've just finished rinsing off doing a bunch of these. So I haven't got any bronze cards in my club. So I'm just going to cut to me after having opened a bunch of bronze packs. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so my plan was to go from 538,000 coins, so 538k, which is what I started with, down to 528k. But doing the bronze pack method, I've actually been making crazy coins off of things, and I can't. You can see my coins are still going up. I physically can't get my coin value down that low. So things are just selling. So I'm just going to stick with what I've got to. Technically I spent 5k plus whatever profit I'm about to make from those things. So what you then do is you then go to the upgrade packs, you go to bronze upgrades, and you can see that I'd already started one, but you just put in bronze, any position, and you pick leagues that you know you've got a fair few bronze cards from. It should be relatively simple to make the chemistry. It shouldn't be too difficult, he says, and I now know that because I've said that I'm going to struggle. There we go. So you just submit that in, nice and easy, and you kind of just rinse and repeat that with these bronze packs. So you just pick a league that you know you've got some bronze cards from. If you're trying to do the league SBC method as well at the same time, then just try and avoid using those leagues. So like, the championship, which you see that I dodged there, dodge like the big leagues and stuff like that. Just use the leagues that you know you're not going to use. And just make as many of these bronze packs as you can actually make, like literally as many as you have the allowance for. Don't use the rare cards, it's not worth it. Save those for the icon SBCs, because you get a slightly better pack out of it. Plus those cards are tradable, so if you do end up getting something half decent, you can sell it on. But again, this is, I must have been sat here and opening packs for 10 minutes max. 10 minutes absolute max. It hasn't taken me very long at all to get these packs, and it won't take you long to get them either. All you've got to do is be willing to put that little bit of time into it. So I'd say if you sat here, and it sounds like a long time, and it doesn't have to be in one stint. When I say time things, I don't mean you have to sit there and do it in one go. But say you sat for an hour, across the day, or an hour, a couple of hours across the week, you could very easily get yourself quite a few cards to put into these SBCs, and you could make yourself, so again, we'll have a little look here and see how many packs I've actually managed to make for myself here. I don't mind using these cards that have a league SBC. I have no intention at the moment to complete these leagues on this account. On the RTG, I'm doing some of them, but on this account, I'm not too fussed. So, as you can see, I've made a few packs here, so we'll stop there for now. I reckon I can make like another 4. So that would mean, my coins, by the way. How many coins are we on now? Okay, so things are still selling. So I've now spent around 4,000 coins, and basically, in 10 minutes, I've managed to make these 4. Like I said, if I then made the other 4 that I reckon I can make easily another 4, that's 8 packs in about 10 minutes. So you're looking at just under a pack a minute. And that's just from opening the pack. So we'll say a pack every 2 minutes, including actually making them. But if you're not too fussed about potentially packing the silvers, then what you then do from here is you open up some of these 2 silver packs. You can open all of them if you want to, but you open them up. I skip them. I'm not too fussed. Bear in mind, these cards are then untradeable. And whatever non-rare cards you get, again, if you're not fussed about the league SBCs, just put those into the silver upgrades and get these 3 gold common card packs. Because honestly, they're going to be your best shot. So they're actually, if you're doing the League SBC, that card's fantastic to pack. That's pretty good. But I'm going to then do a bunch of these and show you how easy it is to then make those gold 3 common card packs. Because honestly, it's going to be incredibly straightforward. You're not even going to realize how easy it is to do this. So bearing in mind, again, so now we're getting so close to getting back to where we started. After everything's sold, I've made about 1,000 coins profit doing this after all of this stuff sells. but that's just going to mean that I've got even more cards in the club to make more of these 3 gold common packs. I'm going to try and get at least 50 for a stream. There's a fantastic card to get. That's a really good pack. Again, League SBCs, you're doing bits at a League Un and a Serie A. Doing absolute bits, my dude. So I'm going to now just very quickly see if we can make ourselves another one of the gold upgrades, the silver upgrades, sorry, to get us one of the gold cards. As you can see, again, because I've been doing this, I know that I've got a few cards there. So this is already a fantastic start. Pretty much here, I think I can just use any other 2 commons. And if I do that, and if I put this guy up here, that's done. So again, that is another 3 common gold cards. So like I said, I'm going to get like 50 for a stream, minimum. If I can push to 100, I will. I don't think it's going to take me too long. As you can see how straightforward this method is. It's really not difficult to just stack this stuff up. I sit while I've got people streaming on in the background. If I'm not playing Foot Champs, or if I'm taking like a little 5-minute break or whatever from it, I just keep doing this while I'm watching people. Like I said, I'm not planning on doing these League SBCs on this account, so I have no issue in submitting these cards. And it's honestly, boys, it's this straightforward. Just keep doing this. Bronze packs, sell the cards that have value, keep the players that have no value, put the rares into the icon starter SBCs, that Humble Beginnings and the silver, is it Rising Talent, I think it's called. Put them into those. The non-rares, bronze cards, you want to be putting into the silver upgrades, and then the silver upgrades you get from those, you want to be putting those into the silver upgrades to get the gold non-rare cards, and then just keep hold of those packs. Don't worry about opening those packs to then get the gold rare. Don't worry about that. That is not your worry. That is not your focus. Your focus is literally get as many of these gosh darn packs as you physically can sit there and do before your mind actually goes numb. Just do it, boys. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. You are not going to regret doing this method. It really is that straightforward and that simple. So in the time it's took me to sit here and waffle at you, I've managed to make another 3 of these. So that gives me, I think now I've got a total of 10 of those. I might be lying to you. Let me just double check. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 of those now. That is a total of about an hour and, I'm going to say an hour and a half. I'm going to round it up to an hour and a half total of time put into doing this, including a fair bit of me waffling and messing about and not really paying attention to what I'm doing. And like I said, watching other people, so commenting in chats and stuff. An hour and a half, I've got 10 of those packs. If you do that, an hour and a half every day, roughly, that's, 6 hours across the next week, roughly. That's, that's 4 days across the next week. If you can put that time in, you're going to get yourself 40 of these packs. The more time you've got, or the more time you're willing to put into it, you get more and more of these. I guarantee you, from these 11, I reckon I could chance myself at getting 1 team of the season from these 11. Again, that's dependent on the players that are actually put in. But let's say, I don't know, half of the team of the season community cards are non-rare golds. That is a fantastic ratio. You're getting 3 picks. That's 33 chances I've got at getting a team of the season from an hour and a half's work. I think this method is going to absolutely work for you. And if you are going to try it, let me know in the comment section. I think this is going to be insane. Like I said, I'm going to get a stream ready. Minimum 50 of these. You know what? However many likes this video gets, I will get that many 3 common gold players packs. As many likes as we can get on this video will be how many of these packs I do. So if you haven't liked this video already, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to see me opening these up, you will be getting a guaranteed extra one of these packs on that stream if you like this video. Make sure you share it with your mates so you can get as many of these packs opened on that stream. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here and if my waffling hasn't annoyed you. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know if you try this method out, and of course, look after yourselves. See you later.
Let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.